Howard Phillips Lovecraft was born in Providence, Rhode Island in 1890 and died there 47 years later on March 15th, 1937. Lovecraft wrote over 100,000 personal letters, several hundred pieces of fiction, short stories and novels. He was influenced by the past, appalled by all things modern. He wrote from his own fears and nightmares. During his lifetime, he was mainly published in ill-respected pulp magazines. His stories included The Shunned House at the Mountains of Madness, The Dunwich Horror, A Color Out of Space, and many others. H.P. frightened a lot of us with his stories, and his influence in what was once called weird fiction continues even to the present day.
Lovecraft is considered the father of modern horror. Rod Serling was influenced by him. Stephen King was influenced by him. Guillermo del Toro, who did Pan's Labyrinth, he's trying to get a film version of At the Mountains of Madness. There have been a lot of films made of his stuff, so that's some validity in our culture, isn't it?
This is what happened when three friends and I, traveling with the national tour of Camelot, found ourselves in Providence, Rhode Island. We decided to spend a day exploring the Providence of H.P. Lovecraft.
How about you tell us about that? What did you want to do?
Does it take video?
It's making video right now.
Wow. Okay. Necronomicon. This is the H.P. Lovecraft adventure. March something.
March 6th. Oh, hello.
Not any kind of personal experience. It's for YouTube. You
Okay.
know? Are we still talking?
Yes.
But it's not me. It's over there.
Yeah, let's go to the location.
Okay, let's go.
We'll do a location shoot, you guys.
The actual site of H.P. Lovecraft's home in Providence, Rhode Island,
Which was where his mother told him that he was too ugly to be seen in public. So he actually did hide a lot in his young years. This is where he lived. Now it's a Starbucks. Of course. But as we were saying, it's better than a Gap, right?
No, they're half. Hi, may I have an espresso brownie, please? That's it.
Here we are at the birthplace of H.P. Lovecraft. He created the Cthulhu mythos. Cthulhu was a gigantic tentacled monstrosity who lives forever beneath the world. And it takes a stupid human saying the words Yog-Sothoth to return him to this level. So try to avoid saying Yog-Sothoth. Yog-Sothoth.
You just said it.
Can you say Yog-Sothoth? Yog-Sothoth. Can you say it?
Can I say what?
Yog-Sothoth.
Yog-Sothoth?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yog-Sothoth.
Okay. So, Yog-Sothoth.
Yog-Sothoth.
Everybody. Yog-Sothoth. Okay, great. And let's go to Rory Raven, who's just written a book called Haunted Providence. Across the street is the Books on the Square bookstore. It's the only place that has Haunted Providence, so let's go there.
Can I get a copy of this, please? You certainly can. Take that copy right there.
Even better.
Where are you from? Really? No. You're not from Providence, huh? No. Well, I am now. Yeah, one of our people is from Australia.
That's him?
H.P. Yes.
That's the man, the myth, the
It was
legend.
too hideous to be seen by anyone in public.
That's not very
According to
nice.
his mother. I know, he wasn't that bad.
No, he looks fine.
Lisan, would you do him?
Nervous breakdown.
Possibly not, but he looks fine.
Because, but it's about his racism, and he wasn't that racist. Come on.
Okay, you don't have to read it then. Would you like me to stop?
No, this is good. H.P. Lovecraft's main characters tend to be really manly men who usually served in the military at one point, French Foreign Legion or whatever, and when they meet the monster in the story, and they always do, usually they scream and pass out. I don't quite understand how that connection works, but anyway.
Like Ned Flanders.
Yes, exactly. Go ahead. The shunned house.
Yeah, don't walk backwards, you'll die.
Oh, yeah. It was actually the Stephen Harris house. It was built in 1783, I think. We'll see. Let's see. Where is it? Here. Don't know. There's so many things to this. What?
On this side. Nice.
What? I want to see that.
This is the shunned house.
About the bodies again.
I love the French side.
The bodies?
French side is cool. Chambidal, that's great.
Beware weird dog. Dog, strong, mean, and malnourished.
Crazy mad dog.
Yeah.
Forget the dog. Beware of the master.
So they used to bury the
Crazy
people
dog.
in the yard
Crazy
and
dog.
stuff.
What?
Tell the story about the bodies again.
Yeah, this is Benefit Street. It used to be Back Street, and it was colonized by the Huguenots who lived here. And then, well, see, that's the cool thing about the woman.
She was kept in the attic when she went insane.
The woman yelling out.
In French, a language she never learned. Could she have been possessed by the bodies that remained in the ground here?
So like if we started digging.
I don't think you'd want to dig around here.
A lot of people think he was interested in this house, not only because his idol, Edgar Allan Poe, would walk by here, but I believe it was on this side. There used to be an insane asylum where originally electroshock therapy was done.
Like on the side, not in the house area.
No, not in the house. It was next door.
When he stopped writing letters for a period in his early 20s, that he was temporarily housed there because insanity ran in his family.
Whatever shortcomings he had as a writer, thin characterizations, lack of dialogue,
A tin ear for local accents, predictable plotting, a marked tendency to overwrite, resulting in prose laden with often obscure polysyllabic adjectives. He could occasionally be quite elegant when the spirit moved him.
doesn't sound like much of a writer, really, does it?
I like to be elegant when the spirit moves me.
That's just called somebody who's jealous.
Did Rory hate him?
No,
No, Rory liked him. This is one of his positive reviews. It's kind of like Camelot.
Stick. It's one of those stick graves. It's near one of those.
One of those?
It's near a stick.
Look for a stick one like this that says Phillips.
That's
They are
round.
searching for the grave of H.P. Lovecraft.
Ah, over there. I found it. Yeah.
Wow. This is great. This is great,
It
you
is
guys.
great.
Wow.
Let's take a photo by it.
Of course.
For fans, Providence has everything. Ghosts, vampires, and it'll always have
I
H.P.
often wanted to do
Lovecraft.
a one-person show, but that whole racism thing, you know.
After that, we left the cemetery and said farewell to the Providence of H.P. Lovecraft. And we all said one last fond...
Oh, so